Moving along to our third bout of the evening momentarily. Josh, we've got some great energy here tonight. You know, it's summertime. We recognize that there is so many things to do right now, but we're so thankful for everybody who shows up.
Yeah, Curtsy, especially being down in the Art District of Rhino area. This is a packed house we have tonight. It's always fun having fights down here at the Brighton. Colorado Combat Club knows how to put on a show. They know how to put on fights, and man, if you're not here, you're missing out, honestly.
Oh, 100%. You know, we have now Gerard Melendez, who is making his MMA debut, but he is a veteran of the 5280 Thai fight ring. So he's with our sister promotion. We've definitely seen him in action over there. He represents Bang Muay Thai, so we know that he's going to be versed in the striking systems out there. The big question, naturally, when we have any of these striking specialists make their transition and debut over into the MMA realm is, how are they going to do in the grappling department, Josh? It's a major question.
It's not something that you can pick up very easily. Striking is something that you can learn, you know, relatively quickly compared to grappling or wrestling. But grappling and wrestling is something you have to put the time in, you have to put the hours in, you have to put the work in. And we'll see if Gerard did that. And coming into his MMA debut, who knows?
Certainly. It's why they fight the fight, right?
Yeah.
He's going to be taking on another debutante coming out of Edge MMA, and that is Jordan Miles. A little bit of an age gap here as we have the 24-year-old Miles, who will be taking on the 33-year-old New York City native in Melendez. And as mentioned, we have Jordan Miles making his way to the red corner right now. He's going to be cornered tonight by Nick Marr as well as Robin Maggs. He got his start back in 2020 when he began training, and he says that we can expect to see violence and knockout power coming from him tonight. He's a young athletic kid, looking forward to seeing what he's able to bring to the table against a seasoned striker like G-Rock Melendez.
Yeah, and Jordan's no slouch in the striking department either. He won a gold medal at a Muay Thai tournament, also won a gold medal in Fuji BJJ tournament, and another gold medal at the Naga BJJ tournament. So seems like a well-rounded guy. Interested to see him put his skills to the test tonight against Gerard.
Absolutely, and you know, he fancies himself as a freestyle fighter. As mentioned by his resume there, Josh, he does have experience across multiple different disciplines of martial arts. But now, again, it's all, when you're doing jiu-jitsu, you're just doing jiu-jitsu. When you're doing Muay Thai, you're doing just Muay Thai. And that's a question that a lot of specialists at some point in time in their career, you can speak on this way better than I can, but you have to figure out how to blend everything together. Especially someone like yourself who came in the game as a striking heavy guy. Obviously, you wrestled growing up, but as a striking specialist, you had to figure out how to get that blend at a certain point, correct?
Of course, of course.
And we'll get back to you right after our official introductions.
He weighed in at already 155.4 pounds. He is making his MMA debut. He represents London martial arts. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you Mr. Gerard Melendez! His opponent, fighting out of Prodigy House Muay Thai red corner. He weighed in at already 155.6 pounds. He is also making his MMA debut. He represents Edge MMA. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you Mr. Jordan Miles!
third man for this third bout of the evening. Go ahead. You do see a little bit of an experienced statement coming, though, from Melendez. He said that he likes getting in and out clean. It's something that's spoken from experience, I'm sure.
From experience, for sure. These guys are not waiting around.
Couple of shin-to-shin shots right away.
It is over! Just like that! Jordan Miles puts a stamp on that performance.
Wow!
And obviously an outpour of emotion after that big first win right there for Jordan Miles. But now all concerns are turned over to Gerard Melendez. We have Doc Alex Constantinides over the top of the action right now. He is certainly the best in the business. And Josh, as you mentioned, they wasted 0 time swinging and banging, getting after it.
Jordan, you know this all too well, just like everyone who's in this game. There's a difference between point striking and fighting. And Jordan Miles came out to fight tonight. And he was not taking no for an answer. He threw punches with mean intentions. And good thing we have movement from Gerard. He's arguing with the doctor, trying to get up. I understand that feeling there. What a debut for Jordan Miles.
Certainly, and hey, I tell you what, as soon as that punch landed,
it was lights out.
It was lights out on the feet as he's going down. The couple of extra shots for good measure once he got down, and that put the crowd on their feet, Josh.
That did.
And certainly now, there's looks of concern, just making sure that Gerard is okay.
The medical staff always has precautions they have to take. That's just how it goes with this sport. We want to make sure everyone's okay.
And that was certainly a banger of a matchup in that third bout of our comments from the Peanut Gallery undercard. We do have 6 scheduled bouts on the undercard, and we'll be following that up with 5 on the main card. Josh, we have a matchup in the main and co-main event of guys who are all each veterans of the Colorado Combat Club cage. In the main event, we have Nick Tarpley, who will be taking on Robert Skorheim. Both guys are undefeated, so you know that means that somebody's O has got to go.
We see Gerard sitting up. Good to see him moving around.
We also have in the co-main event a matchup that is sure to produce fireworks and is certainly worth the cost of admission alone. You have Darius Murchison taking on Miguel Barrientos.
That is a barn burner.
Miguel Barrientos has finished 100% of his wins. He's also a veteran of the 5280 Thai fighting ring, and he's a jiu-jitsu specialist on top of all of it.
Yeah.
And then on the other side, you have Darius Murchison, who has wins by both strikes as well as submission. He had a submission on one of our recent cards here.
Good show of sportsmanship by Jordan and Gerard.
Certainly.
Whew, sometimes, Jordan, you just get reminded very quickly how real this sport is.
Oh, certainly, my friend. They don't call this the hurt business for no reason.
That's what it is.
Folks, if you're watching along from home and you're interested in original mixed martial arts apparel, as well as just other combat sports related merchandise, make sure that you visit www.mmatees.shop. If you use the coupon code throughout the weekend, CCC18, that will knock 18% off of your order.
18%, baby.
The big fella right here has his signature merchandise on that line. One thing that MMA Tees does great with all of the fighters that they work with is those proceeds are split directly with the fighters, so they are well compensated and taken care of for their likeness on those. So if you want to support those fighters and just support a fighter-owned, martial artist-owned brand, that is www.mmatees.shop. Use that promo code CCC18 and you will be taken care of for 18% off this weekend. And a good thing to see that Gerard is finally up on his feet.
Good to see, good to see.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. You all here to steps in 16 seconds of the very first round. Declaring your winner via knockout, Mr.